So you're with a survivor of Charza. He's going to tell us a little bit about himself and his experience. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, how y'all doing? My name is Four Finger Randy from the 956. I did take AP Macro, AP Government, also known as Charza.
Yeah, and tell us a little more about like your experience in Charza, how it changed you.
So my experience in Charza, was very challenging, very rough. It did change me physically and mentally, but it was very enriching, very insightful. I think all the knowledge that I've learned, I can be able to use it in my future for any endeavors that I encounter.
Okay, would you say that you would add that to like your bank?
Yes, it would retain in my memory bank, yeah.
Memory bank, okay. And well, I wanted to ask you something kind of related. I heard a rumor, validity of the rumor, is up to debate, but that there was an accident that went on when you were taking a class. Can you tell us about that?
Well, I was in the class, but it was actually during the holiday break. It was Christmas. I woke up early one morning, or actually Christmas morning, ran down the stairs and slipped and fell, and I landed on my ears wrong, so.
Oh, jeez. And, what would you say to, the youngins who are scared of maybe ending up with a similar injury? I heard you gotta get a tonsillectomy?
Yes.
Or was it
no, it was a gingivectomy.
Oh, gingivectomy.
Gingivectomy.
Okay, I
Yes.
apologize. Yes. So what would you say to those youngins who say, I don't want to have to get a gingivectomy with all my ears, all that business?
Well, I wasn't prepared for it either, but, you do things in life scared, and when you're scared, you're your most honest person, so.
Yeah.
Man, I don't even know what he's talking about. That class is easy. That accident didn't even happen. I just gotta make myself look scarier,
And I know, you've been doing those speeches at those elementary schools with the first and second and third graders, right?
Yes.
And you talk about all that honesty, business, and you talk about being, the same animal, but a different beast. I think that's rich.
Yes.
That's good stuff right there. Right, and you're actually going to do one of those today right now, one of those speeches?
Yes.
Okay, that's good stuff. So Randy, tell me a
It's
little bit.
Four Finger Randy from the 956. You have to say the full thing.
Okay, I apologize.
It's alright. Sorry.
We're good?
Yeah.
So, Four Finger Randy from the 956, you are going to do one of those speeches, and I only mentioned that. What are you going to talk about in this speech? I know you do them differently for every single audience you have.
Well, I'm just gonna uplift them, tell them that the class is very vigorous, but just to uplift them in a positive way, do it very scared, but you're gonna have fun in the class. It's very enriching, very insightful, just to take it, and it nothing will prepare you for it, but you will learn a lot, and it will change you as a person.
Yeah, I know personally I've taken charge of it too, and it was something else. I took it. Hey, honestly, just between you and me, cameraman, I don't even think he's a real freaking quadriplegic. Look at that clown, propped up on the chair. So I'm a good interview. I do my research. I've seen his speeches. They're anything but gentle, He's over there shaking kids, bringing their necks out and stuff. I don't really think he's a trustworthy guy to be taken to an elementary school, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna run it, for the sake of journalism. We're gonna join Four Finger
Randy from the 956.
Four Finger Randy from the 956. We're gonna join him on one of his talks now with his caretaker. We're gonna head to Gonzales Elementary.
So now my assistant is rolling me into the place where I'll be giving my talk.
Alright guys, middle schoolers, I have a victim of Charza. He wants to tell you a little something.
Yeah, I'm a victim. Look at what it did to me.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, but you know what? I'm a stronger person because of macro and government.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go give my talk right now.
Welcome, fellas.
while they're talking, well, I will want silence, I will appreciate silence, I demand silence. Listen, I'm a survivor of Charza, AP Macro, AP Government. It's a very hard class, but you know what? I'm a stronger person because of it. I'm smarter than all of y'all. Who thinks so much smarter than me?
Me.
Come here. No, you're not smarter than me. Huh? Whoa, no, you're not. You're not smart. You're not smart. I'm smart because I took AP Macro and AP Government. I survived Charza. I survived Charza. I survived Charza. I survived Charza. I survived Charza.
You're gonna be waiting for a long time.
I survived Charza. I survived.
So we're here with Four Finger Randy from the 956. He's gonna tell us a little bit about what's been going on after the altercation at the elementary school.
Well, I think that speech went really well. That speech really touched their hearts, I feel. I think they're excited to take AP Macro, AP Government. You know, nothing will prepare them for the class, but I told them that, and I think they're just excited, you know.
Four Finger Randy from the 956 is currently facing 15 years in prison without parole and 10 years if he's a good boy.
Good boy.
You know what? LeBron James, how like Rick Ross stretch mall with Charles ain't even that bad.